What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel, and we are back at it again with, guys, the finale episode of Sleepless Nights. Guys, it has been a long time coming. Yes, today is the finale episode. So once we read this episode, we do have one more episode, which I'm assuming is the epilogue episode. The epilogue episode. So once we read that, then we will be finished with Sleepless Nights. But for now, this is the finale episode of Sleepless Nights. And basically, because if you don't remember what happened in the last episode, is our girl Miss Jane finally went and conquered her fear and took on her mom Rose head on. Because enough was enough. They're trying to get rid of her, and it was Ansel who ended up smashing the necklace in the dream. So so Jane, I don't know if she woke up, but it got Ansel out of the dream, and Jane collapsed on the floor, and we are trying to see if it is Jane or Rose who returns. I'm assuming it's gonna be our girl Jane. If not, this might be a long episode, guys. If it is Rose, I guess we're gonna see. But other than that, that is basically all you need to know about the last episode. So let's get into the finale episode and see what is the tea. For a better experience, I will be including song suggestions for those who enjoy reading with music. Would you like to keep song suggestions on? You know what? I'm going to keep them on just in case you guys want to listen to music as you take on listen to me talk. You can play songs for a better, I guess, reading experience. I need to use the bathroom. Oh, it might be our girl. I know that ache running after her, but please hear me out first. Just going for you. The nosebleeds you may sometimes get, I've been having them as well. My powers are keeping you alive, Ansel, but I can barely have them for myself lately. What I'm trying to say is that I am dying, so turning doesn't matter at this point. I know that this would happen sooner or later. The spell that would be the death of me. Can we somehow help you, Freya? No, but I can help you. If you break Jane's curse tonight, one of you is not going to make it. It's either you or her, Ansel. Is this some kind of sick joke? Hear me out. I can't leave her alone, Freya. I don't want to. I can't. I can't even imagine what that would feel like for her. Oh, this is before they went in. This is when she told them that there's a possibility that she would turn Jane right into the bathroom. I've got a plan, but you have to trust me. Do you trust me, Ansel? Stop telling my business. I don't have another choice, do I? Okay, so this is the time that this is like right after she told them that she was going to turn. Calculating points. You got the ending. Survive. Okay, well, thank God we got the points for it, because Lord, Jane? I wonder if we can read what happens if she doesn't survive. Interesting. Jane! I don't understand. I did it. I broke the necklace. You can hear me, can't you? This is one of your jokes, right? Jane? Please answer, Jane. Fuck! Afraid to say it was you or her. I was too late. Ansel? Please tell me there's a way to undo this for him. There isn't. Ansel, you have to kill her. What are you talking about? Isn't that going to kill me as well? I can bring you back. All I need is a soul. Then take mine. Bring her back instead. Jane's soul is gone, Ansel. The body you're holding right now, it belongs to Rose. And we have to kill her before she wakes up. I told you that tonight, and it was either you or her, Ansel. Yet you took the risk. Now you have to decide who's going to put an end on this. I can't fucking do it for him. Then step aside and let me do it for you. I'm gonna do it. Just do me a favor for you. Don't bring me back, okay? I'm sorry, Ansel. But I can't do that. Jane wouldn't want me to. Placebo, without you, I'm nothing. A few weeks later. Oh my god, it's Ansel with black hair! It's hard to wake up from a nightmare when you're not even asleep. Good morning, Sleeping Beauty. I thought I lost you for a moment. Waking up alone in the middle of the night has become a routine that I'm not too proud of. Whatever state my body and mind are in, asleep nor awake, the voices in my head, I can't stop screaming her name. Falling asleep has become harder than usual, but at the same time addictive. In my dream, she's smiling and shining so brightly. I can even somehow feel her touch, the familiar warmth of the hands that used to hold me. And every time I wake up, covered in sweat or sometimes even in tears, I keep wishing I could find her by my side, and her death was just a nightmare I once had. But this nightmare has become my reality, and the only way to avoid it is by going back to sleep. Oh, shit. There's no way I'll fall asleep again tonight. Hair color can't be changed. This will be Ansel's original hairstyle color from now on. No, we like it. We like Ansel with black hair. Some say time heals, but what they truly mean is that you will eventually get used to the void of emptiness. After the passage of time, you will forget the ones that caused you this feeling, the ones you lost that filled that void. But I don't want to forget. I would rather die than forget. Hey, you. You're Jane's friend, right? I almost didn't recognize you with the hair change. By the way, I never got your name. No answer, awkward. How's Jane? We have a new owner, a very lovely one, actually. So if she's looking for a job, she can apply again. And can I just know if you're going to let me in or kick me out? What is she seeing, this guy? You better not be treating her that way. Walk in. Sorry for the attitude. I'm just having a bad month. And to answer your question, I don't know what she found in me either, but I can assure you that I most definitely didn't treat her that way. Oh, he can still read minds! Star Solar, poor, misguided fool. He can still read minds. So wait, is he human again? Now I have so many questions. Walking up into that bar once again was the worst idea I ever had. It wasn't the loud music nor the talking people that bothered me, but the silence. There was nothing on my mind but silence. All I could think of was her, or the moments we shared together. Never quite complete moments due to my horrible haze and memory, and I can still remember her smiling back at me behind this counter for the first time. And no matter how much I lied, I tried to convince herself that her beauty drew me at first sight. It did. I had no clue while slowly digging my own grave at the bottom of these bottles. Hi, had a feeling I would find you here. Please tell me you won't fall into alcohol again. No, Freya. I'm just looking for places to remember. I see. So wait, so Freya didn't turn? You wear the same dress that you were wearing that night. Pure coincidence? But yes, you were right. I've been breaking my head to recall that scene correctly. That's not helping, you know it, Ansel. I can't help it, Freya. I cannot make it stop. Stefan has been visiting the cafe daily. He keeps asking if I heard from Jane. I told him that she's staying with you. Could you... No. I've already told Finley. I'm not putting myself in the same situation again, Freya. How did he take the news? I don't know. But one thing I've learned about loss is that everyone has a different take on it, along with a different way to cope with it. Some cry a lot while others are not able to cry at all. That doesn't make them any less human than the ones who can. Pain is not a measurable thing, and it shouldn't come in comparison from one person's experience to another. At the end of the day, there's always going to be people that secretly are happy about someone's loss. Another woman was found dead on the alleyway? Is that Amethyst? Again, with strange marks on her neck and her hip area. The investigation claims that the body was there for a couple of weeks. It's been around 3 weeks that the murders have stopped their attempts, and no citizens have been harmed since the period of time. While we are not sure if the person that's behind these crimes is alive or just hiding, the police will be examining these cases further. Amethyst died? But they get to keep something they really craved but couldn't have in their life if that person stayed. And as weird as it sounds, that in my eyes doesn't make them a monster. It makes them more human than ever. I'll go upstairs and tell Finley to unpack. Amethyst died? That's wild. I don't know why I thought I don't know. Maybe I didn't know Amethyst died. I don't know. I thought Amethyst would go on about her business, but she was trying to get somebody to come back, so who knows. I'm here. What's the catch? Tess was scouting the other night. She found a woman with purple curly hair in an alleyway. A rose mark on the hips and strange bites on her neck. Mind if I take a look? Sure. It's Amethyst, baby. I need to call my daughter. I will be right back. The number you're trying to call is not reachable. Where are you, Jane? I love how nobody told him that Jane has died. She's dead. Jane is dead, Stefan. Ansel? She died in her sleep. It's over. You're lying. You have been protecting her from these nightmares for 4 years straight, and now you want me to believe that you failed all of a sudden? Yes, Stefan, that's exactly what happened. I failed for the first and the last time, and am I not allowed to make mistakes? You have no idea what it felt like for me, and I'm still trying to decide whether it's best to keep the stuff she left on my apartment or throw it all away. No. Please tell me where she is. I promise I won't hurt her again. It's too late. Jane is gone, Stefan. I've texted you the location of the cemetery if you ever feel like talking to her. It's pretty far outside the city, somewhere hidden and safe. Just don't visit tonight because I'll be there. And I don't want you anywhere near me. Likes your wife and your daughter. What you said back there was pretty hurtful, don't you think so? He gets what he deserves. And what about me? And what about you? Sorry. Do you deserve this? You've been in this state before, haven't you? Alone, abandoned, drowning in the guilt of another person's death, another dead person's life. Deaths that happen right in front of your sight, and you are unable to do anything to stop them. You must be used to this feeling by now. I tried to save both of you, but you failed. You failed me, and deep down you knew that history would repeat itself. You can't even save yourself, Ansel. Stay lost in this city where you shouldn't be at all. Archive, heartbeats. All set. Good. I'll go for a smoke. Oh, is he gonna leave? Somewhere else. Hey? I'm anxious about this, Ray. This is your idea, Sarah. It's your hometown after all. It's not going to be the same after everything they put us through, and you know it. At least we've got each other. No, we barely do. Chloe and I were in the same cell fighting and getting into arguments daily for an entire year. That's why she's avoiding me now. The night we broke through, she was looking for her sister, but we barely had time to escape ourselves. So I pulled her out with me. You did the right thing, Sarah. Well, Chloe doesn't think so. I do. She'll figure it out one day as well. It's our girl Jane. Hey. Bought you flowers this time. Don't worry, I do remember that you don't like bouquets. If you were here right now, you'd be mumbling about how you dislike when people cut them off. I know you're gone, and you're still in my head, everywhere around the city. I know this sounds stupid, or cheesy as you would say. Honestly, I can't even find the words or phrases, but sometimes I feel you through the air. In moments like this, I wish I could hold you. This constant change between reality, dreams, and hallucinations is tiring. It's crashing down on me slowly. I can't even seem to realize what's real and what's not anymore. At first, I used to say that it's me who should be dead and not you. But I wouldn't want to leave you alone in this. It would be even more intense than it already was for you. I have no idea how you carried on with all of this, but I hope I managed to at least silence these thoughts, ease a bit of your pain back then. It also proves that I've told you many times before, you're the strongest person I've ever met, Jane Lee. I love you, and I'm not letting go. At least you care enough to bury her. It's Finley. Lost in thought? Unfortunately. What happened to your hand? Kind of punched off after telling Stefan. You know. He could have punched his face instead, so that's okay. Well, sake, she would always lecture me to quit smoking. If she ain't here, kid, she'll be disappointed. That's what I was saying to myself after my parents died. I quit for a week, and then I realized it was the only thing that was keeping me sane. Fuck it, you're right. He's probably giggling right now. So drop that shit down immediately. Yeah, I can totally hear it. I'm just terrified of the thought that one day I might forget what her voice sounded like. And that's why I'm trying to remind myself daily. Everywhere I go, I'm pushing myself to remember Remember things that she once said or wanted to say, but she couldn't, or words that didn't let her mouth, or words that I was too afraid to hear. She called me around 5 times, never picked up. Made me worried or sick, by the way. All of that for a hookup. A good hookup. You like, I mean, it was worth it a little bit. Who's the unlucky one? Fuck, I forgot about your powers. It was Michaela. Healed you once, and then healed you twice. Shut up. It's going serious. I mean, not yet, but it's always nice to have her around. It makes me feel some sort of safety I've never felt before. I can easily see a future with her, and that scares me. Oh, come on. You're not that bad. To be fair, you're pretty lovable, Finley. I thought you never liked me. Not really. I just like making you mad. You always make the funniest faces. I found this on my pocket. Here, you can put it back. Thanks. And just don't do anything stupid, okay? You're still very young. There's plenty of life left in front of you. She won't want you to waste it. Don't worry. Even if it means that I'll have to go through the exact same miserable routine, I'm not going to give up. I'm here. Oh! Our time, words on sight. Where's your friend? Couldn't she make it? Please. Alright. Can I ask you something else? If it's not related to her, then sure. A few weeks ago, after I teleported you near the alley, a cop attacked me. Not an ordinary one. His eyes were red, and it was an undead. But they have all vanished by now, so there's nothing to worry about. Was your friend responsible for that creature? Could you please stop hurting my head? You saved the entire city, Ansel. I couldn't give a damn about this city or even the next one. Neither do you. Neither does anybody. We're all only trying to survive. And when you lose everything, you have no purpose. When you have no purpose, it's more of an instant than a will. That's it? That's crazy. What do you mean? No, that's insane. So Argo Machine is just gone? Argo Machine is just gone? No, that's crazy. That's insane. We're gonna do this. So we're gonna do which ending is the true ending always. The sequel along with the bonus chapters will continue from that ending. If you didn't get that ending, you can read it gem-free on the next chapter. How many endings are there? Just 2. The story was never meant to be highly interactive. I've always wanted to treat it more like a novel. I added more interactivity because it's how this works. Can I read the other ending? Yes. You can read the other ending gem-free on the next chapter. Will there be a spin-off? Yes. Later this year perhaps. I want to be in the bonus chapters, but not anytime soon. I plan 2 bonus chapters based on the true ending always. The bonus chapters will be connected to the sequel, therefore I'd like to publish it first before writing it down. Okay. So apparently there is another ending. What's happening here? Thank you for the opportunity once again. Greetings, citizens of New York City. My name is Dr. Myra Adam Jones, and I have been working in a medical laboratory for the past decade. Tonight, I would like to inform you about a deadly substance that got leaked from our laboratory. We call it SUM-M, and it stands for Substance of Mutation. This substance can be found in the form of pills, and it gives its users superhuman powers. There have been already around 10 victims, and they are now hospitalized over the past 12 hours. Please, if you happen to show any symptoms, visit your closest hospital or vaccination center. Thank you in advance. That doesn't sound good. Um, okay. Interesting. Okay. Um, okay, guys, that's all that I have for you today. So we will be able to read the next chapter in we will be able to read the next chapter called Always. Um because girl, this chapter, I did not think our Romance Jane was just gonna be dead. I thought she was gonna pop up or something. So in this chapter, our Romance Jane, it didn't work out in the best situation, and Ansel kept living. He left the city and with Raina. So we're gonna see, I guess, what Always is in the next chapter, and that will be the final chapter that we have in this series. But I hope that you have enjoyed this episode. Other than that, I will see you in the next episode. Bye.
Everybody talk about